Hey, what's going on everybody? It's JD here, and today I wanted to give you a video. You guys are always asking me, JD, how do you start YouTube? How do you become a YouTuber? How do you become famous on YouTube? I'm about to tell you. So today's video is gonna be how to become a successful YouTuber in 5 easy steps. Now these steps are not guaranteed to work, but if you practice them, I'm sure that you will have better success at YouTube than most people, because this is what I did, and look at me now. Look at me now. I'm not that famous. So let's get into it right now. Step number 1 is to stop. You're probably looking at me like, what do you mean, JD? What do you mean stop? I'm supposed to start YouTube. Exactly. This is your moment to stop making excuses for why you can't do YouTube. The number 1 thing I always see people do when they try to say they want to start YouTube is make excuses for why they haven't started YouTube. They're always like, oh, well, once I get the right camera equipment, or once I get a little prettier to be on camera. It's like, no, stop making all those excuses. Start making videos today. Like right now. There's no reason you can't make a video right now. It doesn't have to be the best video. It doesn't have to be beautiful. It doesn't have to be it doesn't have to go viral. It just needs to be you doing what you want to do and putting it on video format and uploading it to the website, and then you're good. All right, you have to stop making excuses. Stop it. Stop it. The longer you make excuses, the longer it'll take you to start making YouTube videos. The process, you gotta get past it. Step number 2 is to find your passion. Find your voice on YouTube. What kind of videos do you want to create on YouTube? Do you want to make gaming videos, hair tutorials, beauty tutorials, sketches, skits? That's the same thing. Pranks, challenge videos, vlogs, cooking videos. You have to sit back, and it's not going to be easy at first, but you need to sit back and think, well, what do I want to make on YouTube? What kind of videos do I want to create, and what do I want people to take away from my videos, Like, I started out making sketches. I was like, I think I'm funny. Like a lot of people on the internet nowadays. and I was like, I could make a funny sketch. I could shoot it well. I could edit it myself. And eventually I started making my own sketches, and I enjoyed it. It's one of those things where it's like, I enjoyed putting out the content I made, and I knew that somebody at home would hopefully laugh or sit back and be like, ooh, I like this boy's this camera work he's doing. I like his editing style. It's one of those things. So you have to find your passion here on YouTube. Figure out what you want to do, put it on the web. Step number 3 is to collaborate. Make some friends on YouTube. Now, listen before you start going crazy. This does not mean reach out to bigger YouTubers and just say, yo son, can I get a shout out though? Hey yo fam, can I get a shout out B? Hey yo son, how come you ain't shouting me out yet, son? For real? For real? That is not how you're supposed to go about it. Asking for shout outs is not collaboration. Nobody owes you anything in life, so there's no reason that someone is supposed to promote you for no reason. Also, when you ask for a shout out from somebody, it kind of makes them not want to work with you. You should only ask for shout outs if you are a personal friend of this person, or have some sort of relationship where both of you guys, shout each other out or whatever. Yo, sub for sub. Don't do that either. On your YouTube journey, you should reach out to channels that you enjoy and that you would want to work with because you like their content, and hopefully they like yours. You would maybe tweet at them and say, hey, I like your videos. Check out one of mine, and you submit them just a link, and they can go check it out for themselves, see how they feel about it, and maybe get back to you if they have time. You should never spam a fellow YouTuber. You should never bother a YouTuber or make them feel bad for not wanting to collab with you. It's their choice, and it's also your choice if somebody wants to collab with you as well. You're not obligated to do that, but it is a good way to grow, and I suggest it for everyone if you want your channel to flourish. Because if your audience meets another audience, then you get a bigger audience. You just gotta make sure they're the right audience. Also, be sure to engage with your audience like the way I do with you guys. Leave comments and reply to people. Let them know that you are happy that they watched your videos. Don't just leave them in the dark when they leave thousands of comments, or hundreds, or 2. If there's 2 people leaving comments on your videos, say hello to those 2 people every single time. 2 turns to 10, 10 turns to a million turns to 2,000 million. I don't know, all right? Step number 4, be yourself and don't give up. Now, what do I mean by be yourself? When I say that, what I mean is don't, unless you want to, put on some sort of facade on your YouTube. Do not be somebody who you are not in real life on YouTube, unless that's your thing, unless you're appealing to maybe a younger audience, or to an audience who you want to maybe pull the wool over their eyes. You know, you want to be like, yeah, I'm this hyper all the time, or yeah, I talk in this little voice, you know, like, I'm just saying. I think it's personally harder to be a YouTuber who's putting on an act for their audience, because down the road, you might not want to be that guy or girl. You might want to be somebody else. You might not want to play some character. And next thing you know, your audience is like tripping when you start acting normal. They're like, who is this person that we haven't ever seen? I don't want to get to know you. I don't want to hear about your taxes, you know? So that's something that I would think is very important from the jump. If you're gonna be yourself on YouTube, that's cool. If you're not gonna be yourself on YouTube, that's cool as well. Just remember what comes with that down the road. People are gonna be like, we want to see you do the crazy dance you do. And it's like, oh man, I stopped doing the crazy dance in 2011. I don't want to do the crazy dance anymore. Oh, come on, that's like your thing. And then next thing you know, it becomes your thing and you're trapped. You don't want to get trapped in your thing, all right? You want to be able to do new stuff and grow and evolve and adapt. That's how progress is made. So, also remember not to let the struggle of YouTube get to you guys. It is not an overnight thing. This is, for me, 5 years in the making. And I just hit like 100K on my gaming channel. Some people hit 100K in like 2 months. I don't know how they do it, but they do it, you know? So don't let the struggle of YouTube get to you, all right? It's gonna be a long process or a quick one, but it just depends on what happens. But you can't get discouraged, all right? You just gotta keep making videos. A good thing to do is to be consistent. Just because you don't see the viewership that you want or that you think you need, doesn't mean that your videos aren't good. It just means it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take a little bit of time. And if you keep making videos that you're passionate about, that you put a lot of work into, I'm absolutely sure that somebody will check them out one day. You make good videos, you get a good audience. Make good videos, make good audience. Good, you know, like peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter. Okay. And now it's on to step number 5, the final step, which is to start making videos. Start doing it right now. You can make a video today. Go out and get your cameras, get your phones, use whatever equipment you have. If you don't have any equipment, start working towards getting some equipment. Get a job, and then next thing you know, you'll have the money to get the equipment to make the videos you want to make. All right? Yeah, get invested in the stuff that you really want to do, whether it's cooking, vlogging, sketches, video games, any type of videos, and put forth the effort to make these things. Because if you work hard, I'm sure that you'll get the positive feedback that you're looking for here on YouTube. Honestly, that's how you become a super famous YouTuber. That's how you do it. Those are the steps. I taught them to you. Now go, my babies, go. Okay, so here's a bonus. Step number 6, what I like to call the easy way to get famous on YouTube. You want to get known faster, but you don't want to do a lot of work? Well, here's what you do. Do some pranks or social experiments. Don't get arrested. Do some list videos. 32 ways to know if a guy is normal. Oh man. Do some challenges that might involve hurting yourself. Cinnamon challenge, eating glue challenge, eating OxyClean challenge. I don't condone these. I'm just saying. Boobs in the thumbnail. Pretty much anything in the thumbnail that you think would make people go, what? Boobs, booties, cute girls' faces, cute guys' faces, 6-packs. A thumbnail that has absolutely nothing to do with the video. It'll get you some views and some negative comments. Okay, and these last 2 things are actually kind of legit. Making a viral video can absolutely make your YouTube career. I've seen countless YouTubers who aren't bad. They make some pretty decent content. And they got one video that went viral, and next thing you know, they were just doing YouTube consistently. That can happen. I don't know how to make a viral video though. Making a viral video is not a possible thing. You don't determine if your video is viral. The internet does. So I guess just pray every night that your video is gonna go viral. And also, if you got a big enough shout out, okay, this makes sense. If you're a friend of a YouTuber and you get a big enough shout out, you can absolutely start a YouTube career. I've seen it happen. I've seen people who have never done YouTube before get one shout out from a YouTuber with like a few million subs, and next thing you know, a few 100,000 go running to their channel, and then they don't know what to do, or they do know what to do, and then they're killing it on YouTube, and they didn't have to do any work, no footwork, just they're right there, baby. That's it. Their career has started. And hey, I'm not mad at that. If you can get that, shoot, I get one right now. You can shout me out right now, player. Where you at, PewDiePie? I need a shout out, son. No, I'm just kidding. If PewDiePie sees this, hey man. Hey, bros. He's cool. Well, yes, everyone, those are my 5 easy steps on how to become a successful YouTuber. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, share, favorite, subscribe, links below. Send me stuff. I got a P.O. box if you guys want to. All right, I'm out of here. Let's get ready for another video, hopefully this following Saturday, okay? I'm writing down some new funny content, so stay tuned. Oh man, I hope I can make some funny content. Bye!